Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We are live on Facebook. So welcome to our 2021 Millennial Talk Tuesday first episode. So we did have a little bit of technical difficulty, but thank you guys for tuning in. And hello, my name is Stephanie Milburn. I am your chair of House Then the Car. And I would like to introduce some very special guests that we have today with us. First of all, let me introduce the current host for this particular show, Millennial Talk Tuesday. We have Leslie Ann Seal. Hi. And Sasha Allen. These are our current hosts for Millennial Talk Tuesday. And along with them, I have our new campaign manager is Erica Rawls.
Hello, happy to be here.
And we have our smiling former chair, Madam Letitia Grant.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Our fearless leader, Mr. Donnell Williams. Welcome, everyone. So thank you for joining our Millennial Talk Tuesday show. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Leslie, and she'll introduce Donnell.
Well, first of all, hello, and thank you so much for coming into Millennial Talk Tuesday and this big new introduction to House in the Car. We are so pleased to have our fearless and intelligent leader, Donnell Williams, here, who is the captain of this ship and this team. So I'll take no further notice. Please, Donnell, a few words for our audience.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate everybody who is tuning in to this broadcast. House in the Car speaks to all generations. I know it's Millennial Talk Tuesday, but it speaks to all generations. You know why? Number one is this. For the baby boomers, okay, our parents, they were told house in the car. Then our parents, same thing. This message will perpetuate generations if we stay. Someone has to take the reins and move this ship forward. And that's what we're here to do. That is what we are here to do. Now, just really quickly, I don't want to eat up all your time, but if I had told you 25, 26 years ago, Google, if I had have told you, if I had stood up in the middle of the room and said Yahoo, you would have thought I was absolutely crazy. I am telling you right now, if you hold on, if you trust, if you follow this plan, we as a community, you individually will be better off for it. HouseThenTheCar.com. Now, I've been in meetings. I just got back from a meeting yesterday, and I just landed. That's why I was a little tardy. So look, this is monumental. This is monumental. So I appreciate everybody being on the call and learning and listening in and whatnot, because this is very important. So, hey, I don't want to say too much. I know I'm on Facebook and everybody in the world can hear me. I know people are listening and whatnot in the industry. So we got to be a little guarded. But hey, I will caution you to do this. Join the Facebook group so that you can get the insights. We have new classes coming up, all of which will impact your bottom line, because I am about impacting lives. You can ask anybody in the state of New Jersey. Okay, so look, let's get together and let's do this. And Leslie, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Stephanie, you too. Erica, Sasha, and of course, Letitia. Yeah.
Well, thank you again. We really, really appreciate you stopping by for our first news show, the new year. It's just our pleasure to have you here on this platform. I don't know if any other ladies had anything to say.
Yes, well, to hear from our former chair, Madam Letitia Grant. So tell us your experience with House in the Car and your new role.
Well, so my experience with House in the Car, guys, first of all, let me tell you, I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to chair House in the Car for a full year. It was quite a ride. When we launched, and actually during the time that Donnell Williams decided to come up with House in the Car and name me chair, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a massive undertaking. And then there was a pandemic. And we just thought, what are we going to do? But here is the beauty of House in the Car. House in the Car is made of shifters. So what we had to do was we had to shift, and we had to move to a virtual platform. And luckily for us, our sponsors hung on, they held tight, they joined us on that virtual platform. And the best part about that virtual platform is that we were able to reach individuals in massive numbers, things that we would not have been able to do had we been doing our 21 city ground tour. We just had to make so many adjustments, but being a part of House in the Car actually contributed to growth in myself. Just gaining the knowledge of millennials, how millennials think, what drives a millennial. It was just so much information that was shared. We had the ability to partner with so many individuals that just shared, poured knowledge into each of us. And it was just a fantastic experience. I would not trade that for anything. So I definitely thank you for naming me chair.
Thank you. I appreciate you for all the hard work you put into it. And I know you'll probably be around, but we'll miss you.
Yes, I'm always around. House in the Car. You know what? Whenever you become chair, it's like it becomes your baby. So House in the Car was my baby. You couldn't say, they started calling us the House in the Car girls. Everywhere we go, I was Miss House in the Car. So yes, I have taken, or I plan to take on a new role. I am currently serving as first vice president of Women's Council of NARUB, and but I do plan to continue in some shape or form, with House in the Car. Because again, you don't just abandon your children. When you give birth, you hang on to them.
Absolutely,
Right, actually,
absolutely.
yes, I was going to ask you about that. What are your plans for 2021 House in the Car? I know you're involved with the ambassadors. Is that correct?
I am. I'm actually one of the ambassadors. And that ambassador training, for those that have not taken the ambassador certification training, again, that training just provides you with knowledge and information that you need to be successful in the millennial population.
Right.
Understanding how to communicate with the millennials, knowing that these millennials are not looking for you to tell them what to do. They're looking for someone to listen to them. And knowing that all millennials are not your typical, first-time home buyer. Some of these millennials first purchase, they're buying, luxury homes. So just having that bit of information and that knowledge from that certification training, understanding how to use social media to our benefit, all of that information during these trainings has just completely grown my business. One, and then two, hearing from the industry expert and knowing that House in the Car isn't just shooting a lot of information at you and just dropping it. They're actually doing the research and knowing that this information is true, accurate, and up to date.
Right, that's awesome.
One thing that I
It is.
love. Oh, no, sorry. Don't let me interrupt.
No, go right ahead, Leslie.
Well, I was just going to say, one thing that I love about House in the Car is the fact that not only do we provide information through the training, but then we also teach the people that are ambassadors how to guide our, millennials and their parents and everybody in between on how to use some of these tools that we have on the website. Things that can help you evaluate your credit and make those necessary changes within your finances to get you that much further towards owning your first property. Or even if you already have a property, if you're looking to move into investments, it still helps you with your finances and the whole process. So I love how well thought out the entire thing is, from the training to the website and everything in between. It's an excellent resource.
And if we can get a drum roll, Stephanie, I don't know if I'm stealing your thunder, and then I'm going to get off the telephone. But
No, you go right ahead. Here's your drum roll.
Okay, there you go. There you go. The newest facet, the newest asset, the newest link we have on the website is when we go out for this next phase, people ask us, how do I become a real estate agent? How do I? Okay, so that button now, that electronic course is on the website. So they can just go to House in the Car, click it, pick their state, click boom, and there you go.
Wow.
So I'm not
Oh,
giving
that's
out any more information today. I got to get off the phone. I got to get off the computer. I can't do it. I can't do it, Stephanie. So God bless you and take care. Leslie, Sasha,
Thank you,
Erica,
Danielle.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. That's
Thank you
awesome.
so
Thank
much.
you.
hold on tight. All I can tell you, hold on tight and enjoy this ride.
I'm ready.
Big things coming.
That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah, so basically that's a house in the car university. So for those who are interested in becoming a real estate agent, we have those resources on our website, which is housedinthecar.com, which we have several other resources available for you under the resource tab. And I'm excited about these resources because it's actually helping one of my clients right now because she cannot take off to go to a home buyer education class. So I just directed her to the website and she can click and do the class online, and it saves her a lot of time and it'll allow her to, become certified in this home buying process. So I love that. So Erica, why don't you give us a little insight on what's in store for our ambassadors?
Yeah, so we have an ambassador training that's coming up in April 21st. And so if you're interested, if you currently are a realtor or you are just newly licensed and you want to learn more about the house in the car and how you can contribute to your local community, we're asking you to please join us. There's going to be a lot of great benefits being an ambassador, but the good thing is you're going to have the tools necessary to help the millennials, to help people that are looking to purchase their home for the first time, help them to build generational wealth. So if this is something that really drives you, we're asking you to please join us April 21st in order for you to become an ambassador as well. You do get some goodies. You're going to get a t-shirt. You're going to get a PowerPoint presentation. There's going to be a slight fee to that, but it's going to be all worth it. Okay. And more information will be coming to you soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Sasha and Leslie, guys, tell them what they have in store for the upcoming Millennial Talk Tuesday shows. I know you're going to bring the excitement.
Let's start.
Yes.
You want to go first?
I'll go first. Well, I'm excited. I am looking forward to the different things. And of course, it'll be backed by education. So that's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to, just educating the people, letting them know what's out there, where they can get it, where they can go. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Well, I cannot wait to, really feature some testimonials from some millennials who are beginning the process, in the middle of the process, and eventually the ones that we're going to be segueing right into homeownership changed my life. And to be able to see that process and really get down to hearing from them what they have to say, how they feel, what are their concerns, and how we as ambassadors can address those concerns. So I'm just thrilled to be able to really focus on young people of color, especially young Black men and women, and to really inspire us that we are capable to change this world, to change this 1%, and bust all of those barriers. Like I'm just super hyped. So it'll be great. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I thank you guys for staying on with us as our host. And with that being said, Erica and Kiana will be the host for our Homeownership Changed My Life show. So those will be airing soon. Next Tuesday, we will be coming back with our Super Series Tuesday episodes, and that will include myself and Erica Rawls. So guys, I'm excited about our Super Series Tuesday shows. These are going to be around, of course, bringing all the knowledge for home ownership, but it's going to be a step-by-step process, and it's going to be called All Roads Lead Home. So we're giving you the step-by-step guide on the road that you need to take to home ownership. So we are super duper excited about that. And guys, if you know anyone who wants to tell their stories on our Millennial Talk Tuesday shows about what they need to know about becoming a homeowner, or some questions that they may have, if they want to give their testimony about some difficulties that they may have faced, please let us know. We can share your story on our Millennial Talk Tuesday episodes. Also, if you are a current homeowner, then we want to share your story and celebrate you being a homeowner on our Homeownership Changed My Life show. So I know, Erica, if you want to talk a little bit about the Homeownership Changed My Life.
You did a great job. It's going to be a celebration. Homeownership Changed My Life is going to be a celebration. It's a series of celebrations celebrating you as a new homeowner. And it's a big deal because we know that owning a home is one of the foundational wealths of this, of our country. So we want you to be a part of that. So, and we are going to celebrate. Am I right, Stephanie? We're going to be celebrating.
Gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party.
Your
y'all.
party hats and everything. So yeah, please, and tell your friends. So we want to encourage you. We know sometimes the road to homeownership is not easy, but that's why we want to make sure that you celebrate. And we don't care what age you are. If this is the first time you're purchasing a home, homeownership changed your life. We want to share your story. So please join us.
You know, I always remind my clients, homeownership is a huge accomplishment, especially in the United States. And that is something that you should pat yourself on the back for, because that's the beginning of equity. That is the beginning of building something substantial that can benefit you and further your legacy, you know, both financially and just inspirationally. Like, so I'm just thrilled that we have this platform with both shows, along with the Super Series Tuesdays, to really show the world that we are very capable people. And not only are we capable, but we are already doing it. And I just think that the world needs to see we're already doing it, because we're focused on other things. But this right here is where the magic happens, and we have an extraordinary team. So I'm hyped.
And we focus on, this is for people all across United States. It's not a certain area. It's not just Houston. It's not just New Jersey or California. We're looking for people from across the whole United States. You know what? We don't care. We can even say the world. I mean, if you want to stretch it that far, because this is a movement, and we're looking for people that are interested in becoming homeowners and looking to change the way that they're currently living, no longer renting. We want you to own that block instead of renting the block, right? So yeah, just tell all of your friends. We can't do this by ourselves. We're going to need your help. Share the word that there is a place where people can voice their concerns or voice things that they would like for us to address or talk about on a weekly basis when it comes to whether it's financing or just how to start the process of homeownership. We want you to be involved in it. This is not for us. This is not a show for us to sit here and talk to you. We want to talk with you. So please share this information.
You know, I'm going to say that's definitely what makes House Then the Car so special. You know, you're not just saying you choose the house and then the car. And of course, we want to make sure that everyone understands that we're not saying don't purchase a car, because many cities you need to have a car to be able to get from point A to point B. But not only are you saying house in the car, you're also providing everyone with the tools that they will need to be able to have it all. You know, in effort to have it all, there's a stepping stone. You know, my mom used to always say there's a time and place for everything. Step one, step two, if you purchase the home before you purchase the car, you don't have to worry about your debt to income ratio when you go back to purchase the house if you got the car first. So it's just, you know, and of course, Stephanie, you know what I'm about to say. When I taught sixth grade math, you have to learn to add and subtract before you can multiply. We're not telling you to substitute addition for multiplication. We're just saying to you, if you want to learn how to multiply, you must add first. So what we're saying is get the house first, then purchase that luxury vehicle, and House in the Car will provide you with those tools in effort to do so that you can have it all, because we like to have it all.
And you can have it all. Assets and liabilities, people, that's all we're trying to explain is what is an asset, the house, and what is a liability, the car. The car can hinder the house, but the house can help the car. See how that works?
Preach on,
And
Leslie.
you know what, Erica, I love that you said that House in the Car is a movement. So we started out as a campaign, but it has definitely turned into a movement. The momentum and the traction that this campaign picked up has turned into a movement. So guys, we want you to join into this movement and make it possible for you guys to become homeowners. If you're not currently a homeowner, if you are a homeowner and you have some things that you want to share, or you're not sure how to guide someone, then just direct them to Housed in the Car. We have resources available at houseinthecar.com. We're sharing our stories on Facebook Live. We're on Instagram. So we're all over the social media, just so we can reach the millennials and everyone else in between. So guys, continue, follow us on Facebook, on all social media platforms, and we're going to see you weekly. So we're going to have our shows to be posted weekly. So we'll be back next week with our Super Series Tuesday. And then the following Tuesday, we're going to come back with Homeownership Changed My Life. So you'll be hearing from us on a weekly basis, and you'll be seeing our faces. So get used to seeing us. So we're not going anywhere, and houseinthecar.com is here to stay. All right. Does anyone have anything that they want to add?
Well, I guess I'll just say I'm really excited about our Millennial Talk Tuesday. And y'all stressed it was going to be a party. It's going to be a party. And also the updates about the website I'm excited about. I love the credit builder, the what's that one when you put in the address and it gives you the different
the down payment resource.
The down payment
Absolutely.
resources is priceless. I mean, that really is everything right now. So I'm just excited to get our party started as well. Thank you.
All right, it's gonna be a party, y'all. You heard Sasha. So stay tuned to all of our shows. We have Millennial Talk Tuesday, we have Super Series Tuesday, and Homeownership Changed My Life. And then on Fridays, we will update you guys with our Financial Fact Friday. So stay tuned and keep in contact. We will be seeing you guys. So thank you everyone for joining our Millennial Talk Tuesday show.
Yes, and before we leave,
I'm sorry, Stephanie, before you conclude.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Letitia.
I want to first of all congratulate you on your new role with Housed in the Car. Congratulations on becoming the chair. I know that you're going to do an exceptional job as the chair of Housed in the Car, and Erica, you as well as the campaign manager. So I want to congratulate everyone on their new roles. Leslie, Sasha, guys, thank you all for taking it and running with it. I'm so excited, and I'll definitely be tuning in.
I'm gonna miss you, Letitia. I really am.
Yes, thank you, Letitia. I know you'll still be around.
Can we pull on her? Can we pull on her? I wanted to bring in a comment from one of our audience members. Thank you for everyone that's watching, but don't push the Land Rover while you have a landlord. While having a landlord.
Holla, I likes them comments.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, so keep it coming, y'all. So Stephanie, you want to close this out?
Hey guys, you heard it here first. We are here to stay. Houseinthecar.com, Housed in the Car on Facebook, Housed in the Car on Instagram. Tune in every Tuesday. We'll have something special for you. And next Tuesday, we have our Super Series Tuesday, episode 1 starting out, and we'll be discussing All Roads Lead Home. So tune in, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for, if you're out there, you're watching, you're an ambassador. Thank you for being an ambassador. And we look forward to hearing your stories of how you are impacting your community. So stay tuned for more stories from us. Our fearless leader, Danielle, is going to have some more exciting news to come later on about impacting your community. So stay tuned, guys, and I'm very excited. So thank you.
Thank you again, everyone, for the support. We love you. Can't wait to see you next time.
And because this is my first time doing this on Facebook Live, so do I just hit the leave button? What are we doing? Yeah, just realized.
In the Facebook, just in the live.
End the live. Okay, let me see. I don't want to end everybody, but if we do, y'all, just know it's not my heart.